Welcome back to Wintrust Field in Schaumburg, Illinois. The Otters, the Evansville Otters, will be taking on the Schaumburg Boomers in Game 2 of a Sunday night doubleheader in just a couple of minutes when first pitch gets underway. My name's Ryan Brown. Thank you so much for joining me as the Evansville Otters look to bounce back after a 2-1 loss to the Boomers in Game 1 on the backs of a two-run walk-off homer by Nick Odo in the bottom of the seventh inning. The Game 1 stunner came off of Logan Sawyer, who was looking for his third save opportunity. Unfortunately, the blown save and loss went to him as the victory went to Darrell Thompson. It spoiled a leadoff home run in the seventh inning by Dakota Phillips, who saw off the first pitch he saw off Darrell Thompson, he homered to left center, but that was all undone on the Nick Odo two-run blast. The sixth home run hit by the Boomers in their first three games in this four-game series. The Otters are looking for better. They've dropped two in a row following the Game 1 loss. They have a 7-3 record now, and they take on the 5-5 Boomers. The lineup for the Evansville Otters in Game 2 looks like this. The left-handed hitting Miles Gordon will lead off. The switch-hitting shortstop Andy DeJesus bats second. In the three-hole, it's the right fielder Elijah McNamee. Batting fourth and cleaning up and playing at third base in this one is Riley Crane, the left-handed hitter. Batting fifth and playing in left is Bryce Denton. Over at first, number 3 in your scorecards is Dakota Phillips. That's Dakota Phillips playing over at first base. J.R. Davis, the second baseman, he bats seventh. And then Josh Henderson, DHs in the 8th spot. Justin Felix will catch and bat ninth. As the Boomers have taken the field and Stephen Chambly has taken the mound to throw his warm-up tosses. Stephen Chambly is making his 5th appearance of the season, but his first start in a spot start for the Schaumburg Boomers in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Chambly is 0-1 on the young season. He's pitched in 4 games. He's accumulated 8 2/3 innings of work. He's got an ERA of 7.27 after allowing 7 runs in those 8 2/3 innings. He's given up 12 hits. He's walked 3 batters, struck out 2, and coughed up a gopher ball. He last pitched on Friday, believe it or not, in Game 1 of this series, in which the Evansville Otters beat the Schaumburg Boomers 6-2. Chambly went 2 innings, allowed 2 hits, but did not give up a run, nor did he walk a batter or strike anybody out. And Miles Gordon has stepped into the left-handed batter's box. We're about ready to get underway. First pitch from Chambly, breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. First pitch here coming across at 7:52 in Schaumburg at Wintrust Field. The 0-1, that breaking pitch at 79 miles an hour is swung on and missed, 0-2. Gordon down in the count here. The 0-2 coming. That breaking ball is bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Gordon, the center fielder, played center field and led off in Game 1 as well. He went 1 for 4 in that one. 1-2 pitch is taken out towards center field. A decent ride, and over a few steps is Milazzo. He makes the catch for the first out of Game 2 in this doubleheader. Why not a couple? The Otters, they're looking to get back into the win column. They're looking to get the bad taste of Game 1 out of their mouth as Andy DeJesus strolls toward home. An unfortunate ending indeed. Dakota Phillips had homered to lead off the 7th, breaking a 0-0 tie. And then with 1 out and on a full count as DeJesus takes a strike, the fastball at 88. Nick Odo was able to homer to right field to walk it off for the Boomers. The 0-1 coming. This is hit down the line, foul of first. 87-mile-an-hour fastball from Stephen Chambly. DeJesus batting. The 1, the 0-2. It's cut on and missed for strike 3. The change from Chambly gets the best of Andy DeJesus. The Otters did a pretty good job in game 1 of not striking out, of putting the ball in play. They struck out just 4 times in that one. They struck out only twice against game 1 starter Ryan Middendorf. First pitch is a strike to Elijah McNamee on the outside corner. McNamee batting after going 2 for 4 in game 1. 0-1 breaking ball, misses away. McNamee also had a base hit robbed of him by center fielder Brett Milazzo. 1-1, fouled off to the right and out of play. Now a 1-2 count on the Otters' right fielder McNamee. Chambly, the 6-foot right-hander. This is hit out toward right field, but it'll get foul and out of play. Bouncing behind the Boomers' bullpen. Out behind the right field line. 1-2 on its way. Fastball up and in. As the home plate umpire, the Boomers, middle infield, started running off the field toward the dugout on that one. But Elijah McNamee had just as much reason to think he could stand in there because he basically tried to take his hands out of the way. Curveball lined right back up the middle for McNamee. He's aboard with a 2-out single for McNamee. That extends his hit streak to 7 games. And it brings Riley Crane to the dish. Crane playing over at third base. In this one, Dakota Phillips, who was catching game 1, he'll be playing over at first. They want to keep that hot bat in the lineup, so Crane will move over to the hot corner. First pitch to Crane. Breaking ball, 83. It's a called strike on Crane, who was 1 for 3 with a double in game 1. Runner off of first with 2 out. 0-1 to Crane is a breaking ball that misses low. 1-1. Chambly, the Tampa native, delivers a 1-1 that's hit well out toward right center field. Going back, the center fielder to the wall. It is caught, a leaping grab at the wall. An unbelievable play by Brett Milazzo, heading into the gap and jumping right into the wall. My goodness. It's highway robbery out there, and extra bases are stolen off the glove of Brett Milazzo. Unfortunate for Riley Crane and the Otters there. A half inning in the books. Otters nothing, Boomers coming to bat. You're listening to the Otters Digital Network.
CenterPoint Energy's newest generation of safe, efficient energy includes capturing and harnessing the natural power of pure sunshine. We are increasing solar in our balanced and reliable energy mix as we power our region with more clean, renewable energy. We're bringing a little piece of the sun to every home and business while reducing carbon emissions and helping create a cleaner environment. It's just a little something for your smart energy future.
Getting ready and keeping fit for baseball season is hard work. That's why you'll find Evan at Bob's Gym. Getting fit, having fun, being an Otter. Be like Evan. Try a free 3-day pass at Bob's.
Anthony Arias, the Otters southpaw, on the mound in this one. As we're in the bottom of the first inning, 0-0 our score. Arias making his second start of the season. He'll face a lineup that begins with the left-handed hitting Alec Craig, then Matt McGarry, and left-handed hitting Chase Dawson, 1-2-3. First pitch from Arias is a called strike. Coming in at 85. The 0-1 to the plate is bunted to the charging third baseman, Riley Crane, who barehands it and throws on to first, but the throw is offline, and Dakota Phillips's tag attempt is not able to get a piece of Alec Craig. Man, a great job by Riley Crane to get to that baseball, to barehand it well and throw on the run, but unfortunately Dakota Phillips was just pulled off the bag a little too much and couldn't grab him. So, an infield single on the Alec Craig bunt is how the Boomers begin their offense in Game 2. They ended Game 1 with quite the theatrical development as Nick Odo hit a walk-off homer, throw over to first as Matt McGarry steps in. He hit a walk-off home run to right center field in a 1-0 ball game with one out and Luke Becker on first. Alec Craig's on first base now. Matt McGarry bats with nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. The 0-0 pitch misses outside. Counts now 1-0. Arias, in his last start, went 4 innings, gave up 4 runs on 2 hits. He struck out 7 batters, but walked 5, 1-0. Strike called, 1-1. Now for Arias, that start just